Hello Capricorns, this is Didi. Welcome to my channel Didi Magic Messages. This is your August end reading of your past, present and future analysis of the transformation you have been through in August. So here, August has been a very transformative month and the planetary alignments have been as such that it has forced in transformation in everybody's life, and everybody's life is taking a shift. So we are going to see what this shift has brought, in what kind of realms it has opened for you, Capricorns, and we are going to deep dive into those messages that are coming forward. I have cleansed the space and meditated on your cards. I've also pre-shuffled the cards and felt the energies that were coming through while I was meditating on your presence and what messages spirit guides have for you. I've already taken out 3 oracle cards to guide me towards the overarching energy of your near past. What energies are you sitting in your present and what guidance are you getting for your future? So let's begin with the other placements in your reading. Angels, spirit guides, divine beings, sacred ones, please guide me towards what are you showing me for Capricorns? What is the healing messages for Capricorn? What should I know? What should I see? What should I let them know about their journey of transformation that you are going through? Please show me the cards. Please show me the cards. Thank you so much. Oh, great. Oh, wow. Thank you. So I have been feeling a certain way when I was meditating on your sign, and I know that you are an earth sign and one of the third last earth signs, and there is a particular balance that you need to achieve. There's a particular balance that you need to achieve to live the life to the fullest, and that is what you're discovering through this transformation is the highlight what I can see here. I'm also placing the tarot cards right now so that I can start giving you detailed messages and I get a full picture of what your past, present and future been like for all the Capricorns who are watching this video and for all the Capricorns for whom my spirit guides are passing messages through me. Okay, great. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Interesting. A lot of reversals have come here. Let's see how can this be interpreted in terms of what spirit guides needs to tell us. Okay, great. So let's begin with your reading. So the near past and where you brought yourself to enter into the transformational phase that happened in August is Ojas. Ojas is the subtle energy of well-being and patience that comes into a person when they take care of their physical health primarily. Also, if you see Ojas, and as I see the image of a tree, I have a feeling that something happened in your life and you went down to basics. You were like, okay, I need to take care of my family, I need to take care of my physical health because those are the key elements towards your towards your abundance, and that's one of the wisest thing that you can come down to Capricorn. But I also do see while I was meditating on your energies, I do see there are a lot of feelings of guilt were coming up and a lot of feelings of let me change certain communication and say certain things or do certain things so that people don't get to see what kind of guilt I actually feel. And I was seeing that there was a lot of energies around that, and I'm not shocked that the envy card has come in this position, okay, which tells me that I am same as everybody but with different challenges, and it has been challenging for you to see that. There was something in your past that has put you in a very guilty position and you have gone down to the rabbit hole of guilt and it put you at a corner because let me tell you, my Capricorns, you are extremely practical person in life, and you know what you need to achieve and how you will achieve it. You is the epitome symbolism of balance as well, with a very strong earth sign and also elements of water in your chart. So I do see that you are very goal oriented, because you know how to bring down your ideas and your creative ideas and creativities into action and bring them down on earth, and that's a beautiful what you call quality to have. But something happened in that process while you were achieving your goals, while you were doing what you regularly do, and how you were living. There's something that caused a lot of guilt in you. Maybe it is the comparison that you caught yourself into, like comparing yourself with others, and you are uncomparable. Like, everybody is completely unique, and when we compare, we only limit ourselves. We limit the possibilities of what we can achieve in life. And I do see that something of envy limited your possibilities and was stopping and shutting the opportunity doors in front of you. And something was going off in your life. Your physical health was taking a toll on your physical health, on your mental health, and everything was falling apart a little bit. Because when that happens, then we come down to the practicality of basics. You come down to survival, and you are like, okay, what are the basic things that I need to survive and I need to build to have a fulfilled life? Because you did realize there was something missing in your life and you were not feeling fulfilled. Your health was deteriorating and your family life was not happy, and I can see that you made a choice. You did not know how that choice will, or what will it lead to, because as you see in the Two of Swords here, it actually talks about, okay, yeah, it's focused now. It actually talks about, can you see the blindfold? The blindfold tells that you don't know which of the choices will lead you to your abundance, or to your highest growth. It's something that causes a lot of confusion. You were stuck between two choices that you had to make. And I'm so sorry that my dog is like, intervening. Maybe this is an important point, and that is why I'm being guided to do that. That there were two choices that you made. I also look at it something related to your career. Either you were choosing that I have to change my career, shift my career, or I have to take a break. There was some choice that you were dwindling between, because it was a difficult choice and you did not want to affect your abundant tree, and that is your finances. You are a very practical sign and you were looking at it from all the angles. But I do see and do feel the confusion in me right now, and the confusion is something that this card depicts. Confusion, which direction to take. But I also do realize that you chose to be patient and wait it out. You were like, okay, if I have to make a choice and I know that I have thought it from all the angles and I cannot be clear in what I need to do, let me wait out. Let me wait and see if a creative idea, a new idea comes into my brain, comes towards me, that I get enlightened towards, that sparks joy and interest in me, and then I will make my choice. And I do think that you did that. So in the recent past, I see that you started taking care of your physical health, and that's a very good thing, because that is one of the first steps that a person takes towards a spiritual awakening or an enlightenment. We keep that physical health separate from our mental, emotional and spiritual health, but it is all comes down to the same thing. The first step is taking care of the body, because the more we take care of a body, the better we eat, the better we exercise, and the better discipline we put ourselves into, we create a lot of space in our mind. We are not clogged with 1,000 thoughts. And I do see that because you started taking care of your health, you were able to make the wise choice to wait for a creative idea. And you were like, okay, if I'm unable to make a decision because I'm a very practical person, I need to take care of other people, maybe in the family, or overall you were looking like the overall situation of a career or a financial situation, and maybe envy took over you because you fell into the comparison hole, but you were protected enough to wait it out and see and wait for a creative idea, and you were just waiting, like sitting in a way, receiving energy of a creative idea that once you get it, you will go out to the world. And I do see you thinking about taking something online. I do see that, my dear Capricorns. So that's what I see in your near past energies, and whatever choices you were making, it was regarding your career and your abundance. Okay, so in your present energies, I see Atman. Okay, Atma is the infinite possibilities of the soul. Okay, I do realize that you taking care of your abundance, you taking care of your physical health, your physical body, brought a lot of mental peace to you. You started sitting in stillness, and whatever exercises and routines you were following, and whatever dietary plans you were following, and whatever you were shedding off, and whatever was not serving you, you were rejecting it, and you were only eating things that were like helping your body, energizing your body, and giving a lot of power, helped the soul to come back to your body. And what does that mean is that if we believe that our experience on life is either mind or body, we are just forcing limiting beliefs on ourselves, because body is subjected to limiting beliefs, our mind is subjected to limiting beliefs, but our soul is limitless. Anything that we want to achieve is possible if we connect with the higher self, if we get the guidance and wisdom directly from the soul. So that's why yoga is considered a practice where people take care of their vessel, the body, and they're able to control their mind, and that causes the deepest connection with the higher self or the soul. So I do realize that something shifted in your present energies, and you started sitting more in stillness, more in very deep contemplative stages, and also connecting with nature, trying to figure out what is stopping me from getting the brilliant ideas, from moving towards my independence. What is stopping me? And you did realize that I am doing great work on my grounding. I have done great work on my grounding in the near past. I have taken care of my body, and I'm trying to ground itself. I am being a home body, and I've cleared my mind with a lot of distractions, with a lot of energies of others, and I also see that others' energies started seeping in you, and that never used to happen in your younger ages. I do feel that whatever this others' energy started affecting you, it's a new scenario, and which led you to isolate yourself a little bit for the grounding work that you had to do. And there's a lot of healing work that you have done to ground yourself. You realize that I've done the grounding work, and then you got an idea that whatever is stopping me is my limiting beliefs of the mind. So I do see that there are certain shadow work and healing that you are looking at, that you are trying to do, and go down to the deeper depths of what's stopping me in my thoughts. What negative thoughts I'm incorporating that is stopping me to live my truest potential. I also see that if this card, you have received this card in this position, this guides me that you have understood how to do that healing, and how important it is to think in a positive way, in a limitless way. And you have understood how important it is to not compare, and you are only focusing towards your happiness. And it's a brilliant position to be in. And what energies at present is telling me that whatever you are working towards your happiness, and how you're unraveling a lot of wisdom that is opening to you in moments of stillness, in moments of meditation, in moments of going within, are the reasons why you are experiencing happiness at present. And it is definitely going to usher in energies of success. This is a card of success. Okay, Six of Wands. It is a card of success. It is a card of love. It is a card of social acceptance and social celebration. Like, the society will celebrate you of who you are, and that's what you are mentally feeding yourself, and those are very positive thoughts to feed yourself, and that is why you're experiencing happiness. And this is something new, and I think you are working with a lot of affirmations right now. I do think you're trying to shift the pattern of your mind so that you can stay away from negative talks, get away from the limiting beliefs, do a lot of shadow work integration, and expand your consciousness to believe that it is limitless, and all the positive affirmations are helping you do that. And whenever you are doing it, whenever you are sitting in stillness and doing these things and connecting to nature, you are experiencing complete bliss, and that's what is leading to your success. But I want to highlight one thing. This card did come in like a sideways position that do guide me that there is a choice. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I need to drink like a little bit of water. I'm somehow feeling some sort of chokiness in my throat. I'm sorry, let me continue from where I left off. So I do see this card in like a sideways position that does guide me that there is a choice, and whatever inner work and the grounded work that you were doing actually has brought you in the right space to unlock your abundance. But this is the time when you need to take a risk and think out of the box. So I see that you are protecting yourself from other people, from other influences, so that you can completely come into your own power. And that's a brilliant thing to do, because I do feel that everything, every information around you, everything that you absorb from other people, you learn. You are a very intuitive sign, and whatever you see, whatever you grasp, whatever you plan to do was getting messed up. There was some reason you were not thinking clearly, and you decided to take a break from other people. You decided to go in a protective space to completely sit with your thoughts and make a plan of how you need to change and usher in the new beginnings in your life. And that plan was completely on point. You did take care of your health, you grounded yourself, you started focusing on your home space. You were like, okay, I want to build like a home that like brings joy to me. You started decluttering yourself, decluttering your home space. Whatever emotions of comparison and envy that you were feeling, you were sitting with them. You were going deep within them now, especially, and trying to figure out what I have to release, where do I need to forgive myself. Brilliant things. But spirit guides are also trying to guide me with this position that you have done all the work. Stop being afraid now. Nothing will break your peace. You are totally in the right place of happiness to start spreading the wisdom that you have gained in this time. You can start stepping out. You are in balance. In fact, your balance will break if you do not take risks and change certain aspects about your life, and if you don't look outside the box. So that's why this position came in sideways, because they are guiding me that if you continue doing this, the window of opportunity that is in front of you right now, that you are ready, you are fresh and ready, and you can just go out, you will miss that. And I'm not trying to scare you, because definitely whatever is meant for you will never miss, it will never pass you by. But I am being guided to say this to you because I feel like you were looking for a confirmation. You were looking for a reason, a sign to give you an allowance that can I go out, can I step out, can I start meeting other people, can I make the risky decisions. Maybe you're planning to change your careers. This is the time, because you did get the creative inspiration that you were looking for in your near past. You did get the creative inspiration because you understood that my path will be revealed to me as I start moving on it, because my mind is the only place which can limit me. So I have to enter into a limitless place by having a strong inner connection and dialogue with my higher self. And that happens in stillness, that happens in meditations, and you get clearer and clearer of what is the next step that you have to take. So stay on that faith and take that choice and take that risk and think out of the box and do something different, because whatever grounding work and inner work that you are doing, now you have come to the point that if you do not apply it, because let me tell you, you are a practical sign, if you do not apply it and put down in actions, you will be like betraying your all the learnings that you've done with your soul. And that is something that I'm seeing that you need to do now. And the moment you do that, the stagnant energies that were building around you will completely shift. They will completely shift. Let me tell you what comes in your near future cards. So this is the energy of Kapha. This energy completely represents your sign, because Kapha is an earthy dosha. It is about resting, it is about being grounded, it is about action. But when Kapha increases its hold on people, the life becomes a little heavy. That means that you are not taking enough risk. And I am able to say that because this card came in your future position in a reversed situation. It was a reversed positioned card. And I have just positioned it in a vertical way so that I can show you, so that you can see this card, because I really get inspired when I see the visuals of these cards. It's about somebody beautiful resting, and that you did all of that to bring in your well-being and to connect with your higher self, connect with your soul. But now this card coming in reverse position actually guides me that it's converting into stagnation, because you are avoiding and staying in the comfort zone and not taking the risk, and you're all ready for the risk. You're all ready to get away from that comfort zone, go out in balance, and whatever you need to do, you have to do in balance. So Capricorn, if you know your sign, the image of the sign and the symbolism is like a goat, which is literally a mix with a fish. So this mix tells me that you are an earth and a water sign. You're mainly earth sign, but you're one of the last earth sign, and after that water sign starts. So it's like water is always important to you. The balance of flowiness is always important to you, because you're earthy sign. You believe in actions, you believe in whatever ideas you have, you want to bring down to earth with actions, and you want to solidify them, you want to give them a structure, a purpose, a direction. And that is beautiful. That literally like lights fire under your belly, and that gives you a lot of beautiful ideas, and also helps you build these organizations where you inspire people and you have what you need to achieve from it. But do balance it with water, do balance it with creativity and flowiness, and take rest whenever needed, but also take risks whenever needed, and be playful with your energy. So that is what is the important learning that you have learned from this transformational phase, and now learn how to apply those learnings on everyday life, when you're stepping out, when you're meeting people, when you're doing action work, when you're taking decisions, when you're planning to rest now and then taking a break, then also having like a fun playful time with family, and also meeting friends. So that is the balance that you are learning, which will push in the energies of abundance from it. I also see that there is new beginning starting for you, but it is all depending on the choices of whether you are able to take that risk, and are you able to choose yourself, or do you choose the stagnation energies of not changing anything. It is very funny that if you see a fly here, I'm literally being followed by a fly since Friday, and one of my friends and I are just talking about flies, and even in references it's coming, and it's like I was trying to hush this fly away, but this fly is not going anywhere. So I'm just taking it like it is a sign or a symbol. Maybe it's a sign for you, because it was not sitting on the card till now, and it was hovering around me, and now it is sitting. So take it if it resonates with you, if it looks like a confirmation that you need to take that risk, and it is a divine sign. And new love and new passions are going to ignite in you, but you have to take the choice that you want that. And that's why these cards have come in reverse, because they are like, if you are dreaming of new love, new energies and new passions, and you need to learn something, and that is what you're yearning for, that I want to learn something new and I want to do something new and I want to experience new energies and I want to experience new love. You have to take action and put yourself in that position. You have to take that choice, and that is when your journey will start, and that is when your new journey will start. And I also see that what has stopping you from taking that risk, because definitely you need to juggle a little bit of money in that situation. I do see that it will challenge your mind. It is challenging your mind actually, because it is going against the normal thought of the society, because according to society, if you will leave a stable job, you will not be stable. But that is what this transformation is trying to teach you, that if you truly believe and if you can control your limiting beliefs, and if you surrender yourself to the unknown, and if you open yourself to the abundance, and when you stay balanced and happy and focus on your happiness, nothing can pass you by. You will definitely be successful, you will definitely be abundant, but that does require blind faith and totally, taking that decision with like a complete commitment and choice. And that is what they're trying to tell you, that you have to make that commitment of a balanced, healthy life, of you choosing yourself, your passions, and then the new love and then new opportunities will come up your way and your new journey will start. You may juggle a little bit of money, but I do see everything in balance. I do see that if you have balanced yourself, and then there'll be no problem, because I think you're losing your vision here. Till the time you have food on your plate and you have like a roof over your head, nothing can stop you from living a happy life, and it's only your thoughts. So see everything from a area that, are you happy? Like, follow your heart, follow your happiness, because that will guide you, and see good in everything, and that will usher you in this new beginnings of fresh energies that you were waiting for. Okay, my Capricorns, I think I've given you all the healing messages that I had to, all the healing messages that my spirit guides were channeling through me, and I hope you have received certain guidances and you able to unlock the abundance with whatever choice you make, because I do see that whatever choice you will make, you will be successful. So do follow your heart, and I do see you planning for something online, and that may be very successful. So take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest, because it is a collective reading, and hopefully you like this video. If you do like it, then please like, share and subscribe, because it does help my channel and I'll be truly grateful for it. Till the next time, love, Didi.